Welcome to Art Should Be Illegal, a podcast about art and its place in our glorious People's Republic. My name is Liv. I'm the person who's talking right now, and my pronouns are off-putting to lesbians. They are it and she.
My name is Annie.
Oh my god.
Stop talking over me.
Annie has usurped the second spot from me. She was last among equals, but now I'm last among equals. What the fuck?
This is what happens when you pet the sweet baby.
My name is Annie, and I am she, her.
And,
the only one. The only one.
And I'm Elissa. Yeah, my pronouns are she and they. And I'm on the road.
Yeah.
I'm not recording from my usual setup. I probably don't sound very good.
Oh no, you sound and look amazing. That you're out there getting some road pod.
Yeah, getting some road pod in, you know.
Tell me, Elissa, where are you?
I am in the next room from Annie.
Yeah, we've been hanging out.
You can definitely hear her on my microphone.
You can hear Elissa on my microphone.
And her cat likes me more than she likes her.
That's not accurate.
Wow.
Annie's cat loves me.
That's true.
It's not a competition.
Everything's a competition.
It's a cat-etition. Yeah. And for today, we've been playing, watching, and observing 2019 Kojima Productions' Death Stranding. Yeah, it's a game. It's a game about what Iceland is like living on.
I've never been to Iceland.
No, I mean, have you played Death Stranding?
I have.
Well, now I don't have to.
I assume that Iceland is just like Death Stranding, but with more sheep.
Do they shag
I think
sheep?
they might actually be. I think they have horses, like tiny weird ponies.
Well, Iceland is not naturally treeless. It is naturally a forest. They logged all the trees so they could use it all as pasture. The entire country is pasture.
What did they log all the
Idiots.
trees as? Like, where in their spreadsheets are the trees?
They log
down.
it as Annie, fuck you, you stupid piece of shit, you absolute cunt.
Wow. Okay. So we've been. Jesus Christ. What is it with you two? Is it because you had lunch at Eggy's? Is that
Yes.
it? Or
Yes.
breakfast?
We're all rowdy.
Oh,
We got
God.
the eggs in us.
Yeah, we went to our favorite diner, Eggy's.
We're all hopped
you-
up on eggs and ready to fucking get wild.
Yeah, you saw a trans person who isn't out yet and just went fucking bananas at Eggy's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. Okay, so this game is out on basically every platform that exists, including something called Amazon Luna, which I had to look up, and it's apparently Amazon's gaming platform, cloud gaming platform.
Amazon Stadia.
Yeah, exactly. Amazon. I can't believe it's not Stadia. I don't know why that exists.
I can't believe it's not Stadia.
I mean, you can also play it on iPad. Why you would want to is quite another question.
Sounds awful.
It truly does.
So what
Now,
is
I have-
everyone's history with Death Stranding?
Well, I played it before I came out, way back when, in March of 2022.
Back when you were eggy.
I was eggy and I played it and I was like, why do people want to feel a connection to each other? I don't get it. Don't everyone just want to be like in their own little seclusions? Why can't I be the person who's like a weird hologram who's like, yeah, no, I'm not going to come out to greet you for this life-saving package. I'm just going to sit in my goon cave and be a hologram for you. Now, please deposit your load in this receptacle.
You love getting loads in your receptacle.
No loads refused.
I also played Death Stranding when I was a little eggy, but back in 2020. I took it during my hiatus from work.
Oh, so you played it on the Sony PlayStation?
I played it on a friend's PlayStation. Yes.
I played it on a Windows PC.
Yes.
I don't know why I made that awkward because it's like it's a computer. I played my game on a computer.
I played this in 23. I was already on HRT and had been for some time. And I think I came out like a month after this. After I basically gave up on this game and then went, well, time to come out.
Yeah, and like in many ways, people could play this game and go, no, this is way too difficult. I'll just come out as trans. That'll be way easier.
Yeah.
And I think this is one of the great strengths. And also, this, just as a heads up, this is not going to be a podcast about like the play-by-play of how is Death Stranding. Because like you can go and read the wiki article and like try and figure out what the hell is up. It's more about vibes. What are the vibes? Because I think that Death Stranding has some very, very interesting ideas and some very good vibes, except for the Iceland bit. And I find that very interesting.
I really feel like the thing about Death
Not
Stranding
going to Iceland.
is like, well, the thought of Iceland makes me want to cry because I'm a tree girl. And so like the fact that they cut down all of their beautiful trees is depressing to me. But
actually, I do have an anecdote about this. I've lived and worked in Iceland and have a friend from the old regime who did the same. And he put it very succinctly. He said, there is no nature and no vista so beautiful that the Icelanders will not put a high voltage power line across it with pylons. And he is so right. Every time you look at like a beautiful mountain vista, you go, this is just unspoiled nature. And then you can see the pylons and go, oh, wait, no.
Yeah, I think my main thought about like the motifs and such of Death Stranding is basically that it feels a lot like Kojima is an 8-year-old that's just like coming up with a list of things that he thinks are cool, and he's just throwing shit at the wall. So every now and then there's something that's genuinely cool, but a lot of it's just like, what if this guy had like a fucking skull mask? Okay, his face isn't a skull, it comes off, but like, what if he had a skull mask on and he was like
I mean,
scary,
now that you
but he's not
mention
like taking it
does-
seriously. He's like twisted.
Okay,
right?
does
What
sort
if,
of-
what
it
if
does
a
sort
man
of-
was twisted?
But which guy with the skull mask? Because there are two.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I mean, you can
character
really.
who is unironically named Die Hardman.
Okay,
Or-
do you know what the character of
The guy
Guy
that's like,
Hardman's-
Higgs, that's right, motherfucker, like the bosun. The writing in this is so awful. It makes me want to die.
On the other hand, I can't not respect it because it's like someone went, all characters have to have names. Okay, what's this dude's name? Die Hardman. Next question.
Do you know what Die Hardman's actual name is in the plot?
No.
No.
John McClane.
No, it isn't.
It is. That's the
Fucking
character's
isn't.
actual
Fuck
name.
You. Fuck you.
So
Okay,
I played this
hang
game a
on.
long time ago. I decided to like read an in-depth, like just primer on the plot, and I got to that part, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that.
Fuck me, you're right.
Oh my god. That's not even. What? Kojima's such a fucking hack. I'm sorry. This game
I mean,
sucks.
it's like how
It's great.
it's like how Solid Snake is based on Snake Plissken. Like, what do you want?
If there was no like dialogue and there weren't any cutscenes in this game, I probably would have finished it. Also, if it was like
I'm-
40 hours shorter.
But it's a
Yeah.
strand type game.
It's a trucking
What is that?
simulator.
It's a
What
strand
is
type game.
what does that mean, Annie?
It's a game that encourages us to build strands of connection between one another.
It's a trucking simulator. And
Oh my
it has
gosh.
annoying cutscenes that
There
nobody
we
wants
go.
to watch tacked on. It is a trucking simulator.
It so does. I mean, I'm
That's the
in
best part of the
agreement
game.
here. I think that the cutscenes are at best superfluous.
So I'm going to come out and take a hard stance that'll be controversial on this podcast. I think that
Okay.
Death Stranding is a great game, and I think that the plot is really fun, but also really, really fucking stupid.
You're
I
gay
don't
and you
think-
like anime.
You like
I
anime
don't-
too.
Steady now. I mean, for what I think for all of the critiques I'm about to levy at this game, I will say that it is one of the best games I have played. Yes, the superlative came out. it might be one of the most interesting titles I have played in all of my life. If
It's
only
certainly
because it's certainly unique. It has a lot of unique stuff in it. And one of the unique things is that you don't really kill people. And if you do, you're punished quite severely. And I enjoy that.
Yeah. That's why it's a strand type game.
Yeah, again, I don't know what that means.
Don't repeat that shit.
We build strands of connection with one another.
No, it's fucking, that's stupid. Yeah.
Get in the truck, Sam.
So
it's about how we have to connect with one another. So get in the goddamn truck, Sam.
It is
okay,
like a professional wrestling level of like culture that we're seeing in this.
Yeah,
but it's made by the kind of narcissist that calls his game a director's cut.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, it's like it's auteurism just turned up quite a bit. It's not at 11 yet. This game isn't gonna fuck you in the ass.
We're not
but
quite at like
it's quite up there.
levels.
Why do we hate pro wrestling on this podcast? What the fuck are you doing?
And
it's
I think
just
in order
the lowest brow entertainment available.
If I just might, I think possibly in order to bring some sort of order to this chaos that you two are imposing on me.
Most pro wrestling fans will say pro wrestling
Be
is
quiet.
lowbrow.
I'm not into pro wrestling. I don't like it.
I know pro wrestling fans; they'll admit that it's just incredibly lowbrow.
Can you not hear me?
I can hear you. I'm just ignoring you.
Let me know when you're ready to talk about this again.
We can continue now.
Okay. Yeah, and he's dying, and you're about to be killed.
I'm dying of the Death Stranding.
Oh no!
The beach is coming for me.
I thought you landed on the beach. And I think we should start by discussing the plot and the story as presented.
No, I refuse to do that. I'm going to give the plot and the story as it occurs linearly. Okay, I think that's a more helpful way to understand it, honestly.
I don't even care that much. I think I would rather talk about like how it's presented as like little bits of items that are interesting to Hideo Kojima and possibly no one else.
Okay, that's fine. Conan O'Brien, isn't it?
Yeah, Conan O'Brien is in it, and he's as annoying as he is when you're watching him on TV.
Wow, Conan O'Brien's in it. When is Conan O'Brien in?
He's a prepper.
He's this weird prepper. Him and his girlfriend live together and make cosplay. Yeah. The world has ended, and he's making cosplay in a goon cave with his anime girlfriend.
Yeah,
hard to argue against that.
Living the dream. I've got nothing but respect for that.
How do you be a prepper in a world where the rain makes you old? Also, Kojima unironically did "What if the rain made you old?" People make fun of the beach that makes you old. Nobody's talking about the rain that makes you old and how dumb that is.
What about the chiralium from the beach makes the rain that makes you old?
I don't think it matters.
But also, people are full of fucking chiralium, and if you burn them, it fucking spews it into the sky. And makes it rain?
Yeah. So chiralium is originally from the beach. When Amelie sent Sam back from the beach to Earth, that created the Death Stranding. Okay, because Sam as a baby died and then felt bad about it, and then Amelie felt bad about it and sent him back, and that Death Stranded.
Oh, so Norman Reedus destroyed the Earth? Because this is starring Norman Reedus.
Amelie
I was going to say... Okay, so Amelie destroyed the world because she felt bad for a baby.
Yeah.
And I think part of Norman Reedus's appeal is that he looks kind of grody, and he looks super grody in this.
He does.
Men are kind of grody in general, but
I love how his feet get destroyed by all the walking.
Yeah.
And I think this is sort of a good point to point out that most of this game, I think, is an excuse for Hideo Kojima to hang out with people that he likes.
Absolutely. There's no reason for fucking Guillermo del Toro to be in this.
I mean, he just
There
has
is-
a huge man crush on Mads Mikkelsen.
There is no reason, like, Mads Mikkelsen isn't
He
this,
also didn't need to be in this.
No.
Yeah, Leia Seydoux.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever the fuck that is.
Leia Seydoux, best actress on the planet.
She's.
Annie,
I don't know.
Annie, people can't see your face on the podcast.
She
I
is
can't
not a good
tell.
actress. Hot take.
Either way, that doesn't matter. It's a video game. It's like it's a low form of art, and in this entry, it's just Hideo Kojima goes, I wanna hang out with some people that I like.
But Mads Mikkelsen matters to the story. He's Sam's dad.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to be Mads Mikkelsen as portrayed in Death Stranding. He could just be anybody else.
I got like 35 hours into this game and gave up because it was too stupid.
So
I enjoyed building highways, though. That was really fun.
Yeah.
The story is that Bridget started investigating bridge babies because she was like from
Her
the beach.
name is
because
fucking
she's
Bridget. I fucking hate video games so much. Okay, continue.
Bridget because she's from the beach because he's an extinction entity. Okay.
Why isn't
when
she
she
called
had-
Beaches?
And when she got uterine cancer as a teenager, her soul got stranded on the beach, and that's Amelie. Okay, but her body continued to live on, and that was Bridget.
We are learning some weird ass shit, like don't get uterine cancer in this post-apocalyptic world,
Yeah.
or
No,
it's
no, no.
gonna
This is all
be just.
pre-apocalypse. This is all pre-apocalypse.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
like if you
So
okay,
uterine
so
cancer will cause the apocalypse.
Yes. Yeah. That's
Ah.
why we need
get it.
more better screening tests. Anyway, so she started investigating bridge babies, which are babies delivered from still mothers who are brain dead pregnant women. Which we're getting into a plot point that I find so uncomfortable in this game.
I don't like where this is going. I mean, it's almost reminiscent of current day America, which is kind of interesting.
Anyway, long story short, Clifford Unger, who is Mads Mikkelsen, is like the father to the first bridge baby, who turns out to be Sam. He like escapes with Sam at one point. He gets shot by guards. Sam also gets shot by guards. That's why Amelie feels guilty about it and sends him back.
Yeah, at this
So
point,
it's
it is
'cause
important.
She got him killed.
Yeah,
Wait, I thought
bridge babies.
couldn't age.
They do if they're sent back.
Yeah, that was my
Okay.
next question, because bridge babies, this item in Death Stranding that you use to detect ghosts, I think.
Yeah, because they are connected to both like Earth and the beach because they're living creatures from still mothers. Like, I don't know. It's stupid. It makes no sense.
This is what we call a first draft.
It doesn't matter. My point was more, you have them in a jar on your belly in the game, and then you can soothe or shake the baby, and then you detect ghosts with it. And my primary question was like what you just said. Don't they age when they're in that, like, at some point you don't have a bridge baby, you have like a bridge toddler, and then
they
who knows what
say
might happen.
At one point that they do not age. It is
Okay,
a
that's
plot
weird
point.
and creepy.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't. They're just like fucking creepy babies.
Yeah, and they just stay
So like
creepy
you just
babies
have,
forever.
it's like a creepy baby in a little tank on.
void child.
You have like, ew.
The main point here is that Kojima
The
was
writing is
trying
bad.
to. Yes, I'm not arguing against that. But Kojima made like a game where the themes are about connections between people, and then decided that should include some bizarre anti-abortion messaging, and I don't know why.
Yeah. It's like weirdly
Yeah, that is,
pro-life.
Wait, do you defeat the like, who's the enemy in this game anyway?
Higgs,
Like, it can't.
the homo demons, the gay demons.
Right. Okay. So the gay demons that want abortions.
No, the gay
I'm
demons
gonna-
hate America.
Okay. So they're the protagonist.
Actually, like, so I'll get back into the fucking plot of it all. Amelie at one point
Please
makes a
do.
deal with Higgs to like start to actually I need to back up. Amelie and Bridget find out that they're extinction entities and destined to kill all life in the universe.
Kind of bad.
They
Cool.
don't they do not want to do that. And so they are trying to work against their own destiny.
I wish I was hot enough to destroy all life in the universe.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
They make a deal
Same.
with Higgs to like do this, but she tells Higgs that she's an extinction entity for some reason. Higgs is like, that's actually sick. We should just eliminate all life in the universe. Gets pissed when Amelie doesn't want to do that and then blows up bridges.
Why does Higgs want to destroy all life in the universe?
Because he's gay? I don't know.
Well, that's what all gay
not-
people strive for, isn't it?
What do
I mean,
our
I
villains
certainly
need
would.
motivations for? They could just be
Yeah.
villains.
Higgs wants to attack and dethrone God.
Again, Kojima is an 8-year-old. He's a super excited 8-year-old boy who's just and then a big dragon comes out of the oily stuff and it fucking tries to chomp you, but it just sends you to the beach and then you come back and you gotta fight for real.
Alyssa, let me tell you the stupidest part of
What
this
if you had to
entire
pick up
plot.
Controller 2 and then you had to kill the thing with Controller 2?
Alyssa, you
That'd
have
be
not
so
yet
cool.
discovered, you have not yet heard the stupidest part of this plot.
Oh no.
It gets worse.
It gets worse. So,
Oh, no.
So you like rebuild the chiral network and Amelie starts doing some fucking nerd research shit and to find out why the extinction events happen. Because this is like the 6th extinction event that's going to happen. She finds out that the Big Bang was a mistake of the universe.
I mean,
Okay.
the Big Bang Theory was a mistake.
Okay.
We
The
don't
television
don't
show.
reference, don't put
Shut
that
your
evil
mouth.
out into our world.
Shut your
Please.
mouth. Don't talk about that. Anyway, so the Big Bang was a mistake because it created life and the universe wants to eliminate life.
Based.
Like it basically
Yeah.
wants to return to a zero sum, right?
It seems like
It's not
the universe is probably in the right here.
yeah, it's not conscious. It's just like, well, that shouldn't be happening, and it's getting rid of it, like antibodies. Okay,
Yeah,
The
it's like
extinction events that-
when you leave something at the back of the fridge and you go like, wait, life is growing on this? That shouldn't be happening.
you know what? When you put it that way, maybe the universe is right.
Yeah, the universe is just like, it's like a big fridge with some people who put stuff in it, and the people, they have ADHD.
The Big
on.
Bang is when I close the fridge on that mayonnaise.
So
The big bang is when you have that box of Chinese food that you're gonna get to. I'm sure you're gonna get to it, but then next day you eat at work and you have kind of a big late lunch so that you don't get to it. And suddenly it's been 6 days and you smell it and go, oh, that is a new life form I didn't know it could exist.
The Big Bang is the pineapple on my counter that's been there for like 3 weeks.
Exactly. Well, this is what happens when you work so much as you do. Just like the pineapple becomes its own civilization that must then be eradicated.
Anyway, so the universe is
hang on. So you've got all this stuff about the universe trying to kill them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people keep saying to Sam, you need to make us whole again, right?
Yeah.
Which is also the thing that the crazy hallucinations were saying to Isaac in Dead Space.
Mm-hmm.
Do you fight a meat moon?
No.
No.
Oh, sorry.
You do fight a big whale at some point.
That's not as cool.
Okay.
No, also the whale is a ghost, so it's like that's way less cool.
Do you fight like a big
Yeah.
weird tentacle thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Also,
I just think
you fight
revealed that
Mads
there are meat
Mikkelsen
moons
through
in Dead Space.
a bunch of like Call of Duty maps.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird.
There are in-lore reasons for that, and they're stupid.
I'm glad I didn't make it that far.
I almost don't want to know the reasons. I just enjoyed that, like you go like cutscene and then it's World War I, and then some skeletons are trying to murder you, and also Mads Mikkelsen is here.
Yep.
And then there's another vignette of this, but it's World War II now, and the skeletons are still here with like period accurate weapons, and also Mads Mikkelsen is here.
There are in-lore reasons for it. I can explain that.
Okay,
You
yeah,
don't
let's
have
continue
to, and
with
then
the story.
no.
Let's continue.
And then there's a different vignette, and it's
Yeah.
like Mads
Oh my
Mikkelsen
God.
is here, but he's the Viet Cong, and he's also trying to kill you.
Yeah. And once again, there's an in-lore reason for that,
Oh my
and it's
God.
stupid.
Okay, let's continue so we can
okay.
actually get there.
Yes. So the previous extinction events are parts of evolution of life. Life is trying to combat the universe to advance itself to a point where it can resist the extinction of all life.
Oh, hell yes.
And that's the plot.
That is
I don't like that.
That
I'm
It's
so
stupid.
glad I quit this game.
It's really stupid.
But that's sort of the joy of it. You don't have to care about the plot. It's like that very long ladder in Metal Gear Solid. You just go like, why is there a very long ladder here? And like, don't care, don't worry, do not worry, just enjoy. Enjoy
I
the
just want to
thrill.
move a big pile of packages from one place to another and buy more expensive legs. That's all I want.
The real like value of Death Stranding is in the fact that you're trucking, you're moving stuff around, and other players are like helping you do it by also like building and maintaining the roads, and that's the Strand type game. You're making
that
connections.
is the good part of this game. That is the
You're
reason
making-
you should.
Absolutely.
You're making connections with other players. It's actually facilitating
Like
connections.
building
with
a
people.
highway and then seeing that people are regularly using it is really fun.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a Strand type game.
Because I'm a support main, so like
Yeah.
for me this is peak gameplay.
So what you're saying is you're a Strand type player.
Yes.
I absolutely am. And I would say this is the part of the game I enjoyed the most, is building stuff and having other people enjoy it, despite me not being able. I can't see these other people, but I know they're there, and I quite enjoy that. Until I get to building the zip lines, and the zip lines just sort of ruin whatever else is in the gameplay.
I never made it to zip lines.
It's valid that you feel that way.
Or did
I don't
I?
think I agree.
I don't remember.
think that the zip lines are nice because they represent like an advancement of the movement, but like I get why you would like I enjoy when in like
I mean,
progression
I
thing.
absolutely did enjoy that I had the zip lines. It's just it makes everything else up to that point superfluous.
Right. And my point is like if you're gonna add something like that into a game, it should be like at the very end, and you should get like a little bit of time to just enjoy the fact that you have trivialized the difficulty of the game. You're like, I have mastered this gameplay. And then
And
the game
I think
ends.
I mean, not
Yeah,
the
I
having
game
think
to
that
deal
is
goes
with
on too long after that.
not having
that
to
might
deal
actually
with
be the
ghosts
case.
anymore does sound fucking amazing. Like maybe they should have put zip lines into the beginning of the
be-
game so I didn't have to deal with the big unfun stuff. The stuff that
being
actually
trapped
made
in
me
weird
quit the
in
game.
ghost. Yeah, being trapped in weird ghost mud might actually have been the low point for me. I think that or the raiders who are insane people who desperately want to take your packages.
Okay, so those are people whose parents were porters, like Sam, and they continue delivering packages, but like not correctly, not to the people that need them, and without any understanding of why they're doing it. They're fucking social media posters.
They're package zombies.
Yeah.
They're going through the motions of being a service, a postal service, but
Yeah.
without understanding why.
Blue Sky reply guys.
Or they're
Oh, yeah.
I prefer they're going through the motions of human connection, but they're not actually connecting with anyone in a meaningful way. Fucking social media.
Ooh.
That's so
Yeah.
twisted.
And the thing is, like, the game actually does do a good job of representing that social media fucking blows through the likes in the game, where it's like they're just a number that goes up with little thumbs, thumb the pod.
Yeah.
Please thumb the pod.
But they don't actually do anything.
They don't.
There's
They just.
no benefit to likes. It's showing you that social media is empty and
Don't you get something
meaningless.
for it? I thought you got something
No.
for it.
You get oxytocin in your brain.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
you get a little counter that goes like, "Hey, this poll you put up that makes people zipline across this vast cavern that's super annoying to traverse without 10 ladders. 10 likes."
I remember not caring about the thumbs. I thought like
they don't
they
do anything.
unlocked things or
They
something.
don't do anything.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
No.
Nope, they do nothing. And that's the point. There's some really good shit going on in Death Stranding with interaction between mechanics and themes, and I like that. That is very good. Kojima, more of that. Hire someone else to do your world building.
Yes. Hire an adult. One adult.
Yeah, apropos world building, this is one of the first games, I believe, that used laser scanning of terrain to sort of build a lot of vistas and places.
That is pretty
And
bad.
you can see this. Yes and no. This is the thing I came back to because it is sort of, it feels like a, those Unity games where you just buy all of the assets and plop them together, an asset flip.
Yeah.
It does sort of feel like Hideo Kojima flipped some of Iceland and just was like, this doesn't need changing. No one's going to check here. So what happens is that a lot of the early game especially looks like, it's not uncanny. It's just a 1-to-1 copy of a lot of places in Iceland, specifically the highway route between the international airport and Reykjavik.
Yeah.
Say that again, please.
All of it?
No, just the name of the city.
Reykjavik.
You say that so cute.
You do.
That's because I'm Scandinavian.
It sounds so much nicer than when I say Reykjavik.
Sounds the same to me. The name of the airport is Keflavik.
I'm just gonna say that city in Iceland because I'm from the Midwest.
Yeah,
the one city.
The only city.
You're not far off. It's like 2/3 of their population lives in that one city.
Yeah, so you just refer to it as the only city.
Yeah, Elissa's from the Midwest. I'm a coastal elite, as she keeps reminding me.
Yes.
She's like, you're so coastal, Annie.
All the time.
Well, I'm from affluent Scandinavia, so like, I don't know.
Yeah.
People love me for
either
my
way.
rustic charm.
You're a farm girl. I've seen your denim dress.
That's a designer dress. That's the nicest article of clothing I own.
Yeah, well, it's designed for farm girls.
No, it's not. Anyway, yeah, I think one of the problems with like doing the terrain scanning thing is that you kind of violate the first law of open world games, which is like have something interesting every couple of hills, and ideally you should always be finding new interesting things. And
there's a very pretty waterfall.
Given this isn't a true open world game, this is a trucking simulator, but like, I don't know, man.
No, you're absolutely right. And it's an issue that like, so there are like two main maps to the game. There's like the early game and then the middle to late game. And they're completely separated. And the middle to late game, which is like 15, 20 hours in, is where it actually gets interesting. And that's a huge problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real shame. I do have the feeling that perhaps the first bit of the game that you play through was made first to be sort of investor bait.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So like to show off to people and go like, look, you can put down the ladder. You can like truck around this corpse before it becomes a nuclear weapon.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
It broke new ground. That's what you tell your investors.
I mean, it is cool how the way you interact with the environment changes over time as you unlock new ways of getting around.
Video games don't have a term for that. What is it?
That the world opens when you
vertical slice. It's a vertical slice.
If you're a video game nerd and you know what this term is, please comment, like, and subscribe.
No, I just said it. Please don't comment, like, or subscribe.
In fact, don't listen to this podcast.
We need people. Give us your empty stuff. Give us your thumbs up and smiley faces. We yearn for them.
No. Connect with us in a meaningful way instead. Come find us on the street and say hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
But don't like the podcast.
Yeah, please build a floating roadway to where I live and come shake my hand. I will be a hologram because I don't interact with people in person, but please do try anyway.
Come up to the window to Annie's apartment and say hi to her cat.
Okay, Elissa is obsessed with the fact that my cat sits in the window and people just like say hello to her as they pass.
I'd love it so much.
It's great. Yeah, if you lived on the 5th floor, this wouldn't be happening, and like your little baby wouldn't be getting enrichment.
Yeah.
I think actually it is kind of interesting to juxtapose the emptiness of social media interactions in the game with how you interact with quote unquote real people. In that you don't see a lot of real people.
Yeah,
like. You meet a handful of people like in physical meat space.
Yeah.
The weird doctor with the hand thing, like she has like a cape with gloves or something. That's super unsettling.
Yeah.
And much like social media, most of the challenge in this game is like, how are you going to deal with this rock? Whereas social media is like, how are you going to deal with this guy that's as dumb as a rock? So like
Yeah. How are you going to deal
yeah.
with this? How are you going to deal with this this package zombie? It's just like, how are you going to deal with this philosophical zombie?
Yeah.
And of course, the game actually presents this in a very, very good way. It goes, you should probably just ignore these dorks and just move on with the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're like dealing with the package zombies, you're playing the game wrong. They don't matter.
Yeah, you can just ride around them. Just don't get caught in their weird web of replies.
Yeah. Ignore the package zombies and just build a road with your friends and truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a beautiful metaphor. And if only that's what the game was at its core, instead of like not.
Yeah, if it could focus on a theme and work with that instead of just being like, and then there are little green army guys here because little green army guys are super cool. And there's a truck, but the truck gets big. And also, you can drink Monster Energy because it's good.
Okay.
Also, have you considered that war is bad?
Now we're gonna get into the in-lore reason why those fucking stupid army maps happen.
Okay.
So the lore is that every living creature has their own beach, right? Your beach is like your transitory space where you go between living and the afterlife, right?
This is where you go when you're dissociating because of dysphoria?
Sure, yeah, that works for me.
Yeah. This is not a trans game. Don't even try it. I know that
everything is trans.
I know that Hideo Kojima's name is green on Wikipedia from a plugin, but like I don't think this is it.
Huh?
It's a plugin called Shin Megami Eyes that you use to like mark trans content.
Yeah.
Oh geez. Okay.
I don't know what a Shin Megami is, and I don't care.
Do you mean Shin Megami, like Shin Megami Tensei, or do you mean Shinigami, like from Death Note?
I don't know which one it refers to.
Thing. I don't know animes, but that is what I have been told.
So I want to point out Shinigami is not an anime thing. It is a Japanese culture thing. It's just most well known among Western nerds from Death Note.
Shut the fuck up, Annie.
Yeah, and then it sort of filters through to me and Elissa, and we just go like, "This is a weird name, but okay."
Nobody fucking cares about anime. I don't.
A Shinigami is just a psychopomp from Shinto cultural traditions.
I don't care about.
Do you not know what a psychopomp is?
Cartoons for children.
I imagine that I'm going to be told in a second.
It's an entity
a
that
psychopomp is a fucking hairdo.
It's an
it's the hairdo that makes you automatically look cool. And you wear like a leather jacket, and Annie has left the call. Annie has officially quit the podcast.
I thought she was going to come in and just beat you to death.
She did not come in here, no.
Okay, I'm looking up what. Okay, and you were about to say something about
pompadour, but like you have frosted tips also.
Okay, we're like way off target here. Like this is a tangent of a tangent here.
Okay, so why are people connected in these weird World War vignettes?
Because if many people die at once in an especially violent way, they all go to the same beach. That's it.
Oh, okay. So like all of the people in that opening level of one of the Call of Duties know Russian. They're all like on the same beach waiting to be taken to the afterlife.
Yeah, they're in an airport beach.
Oh, God.
Which also implies there's a 9/11 beach.
Oh, my God.
Well, there has to be.
How come Sam didn't go to the 9/11 beach?
There's a 9/11 beach.
Going to 9/11 beach was so amazing.
There's a Hiroshima beach.
So, like, here's the thing. There is a
Khmer Rouge Killing Fields beach.
This game is obsessed with like America, but nothing about it is particularly American. And if Kojima had balls, there would have been a 9/11 beach.
The problem is that Kojima is very much a freeaboo.
There is.
Stop
with the freeaboo.
Annie, there is yet hope because there is a game. I haven't played it yet. I'm very much looking forward to it. Death Stranding again.
If there is no 9/11 beach in Death Stranding 2, Kojima no balls.
Maybe he's an egg? I don't know.
We can remove your balls, Kojima. We just need a couple of bricks for the at-home orchiectomy.
Google, is there a 9/11 beach?
You're not gonna get the results that you want.
I'm really looking forward to figuring out if there is a 9/11 beach. Or, be even braver. Go like, yep, here's well, there is a World War II beach.
The AI overview says, no, there isn't a beach officially named 9/11 Beach.
Hey, Grok, is there a 9/11 beach?
The fact that there's no beach named 9/11 Beach is a missed business opportunity that we can capitalize on.
Donate to this podcast now so we can open the 9/11 Beach.
Art Should Be Illegal introduces the 9/11 Beach. Where, we give sandcastle molds to kids in the shape of the Twin Towers.
Giving kids fucking, little model planes they can smash into the towers.
A second child has hit the beach.
Okay, I asked Grok about it, and it says that explicitly there is no 9/11 beach, but there is a beach where white South Africans have been murdered.
God damn it.
Wait.
Piece of shit.
Okay, wait.
You piece of shit.
I have to know. Liv.
Yeah?
Was that a bit or is that real? It's real?
She both nodded and shook her head.
Oh my, I'm losing. Please don't do me like this. Did Grok really say that?
No, but I am going to ask about this other thing.
Okay, that was an amazing bit.
Thank you.
I could have, I would have believed it if you said that it was real. Have you ever considered that white South Africans are the real victims?
I love that Death Stranding is our first ever real fake episode.
Oh my god, we're talking about Death Stranding.
Yes. Yes. No, this is appropriate because we're talking about the beach.
The beach of our careers.
Yes.
Because this episode is dog shit.
It ain't great, and I mean that is partially on me for choosing a topic that is tricky to discuss. But we have fun, and that's
why is it that when you're on Mads Mikkelsen's beach, he's Mads Mikkelsen, but everyone else is a skeleton?
I don't know. Ask Kojima.
Well, because Mads Mikkelsen is a special boy, and we love him,
so
and we like seeing him.
Why does Quiet not wear clothes?
Do the skeletons have their own beaches?
No, they're all on the World War II beach.
No,
but everyone has their own beach.
Yeah,
unless
we
you
live
die
in World
in a
War
particularly
II,
violent way,
which is like,
okay.
Yeah, then you're stuck in some sort of weird. It's not even an afterlife. It's like it's like a purgatory of however you died. Now again, imagine the 9/11 beach.
Just in a collapsing tower forever.
Yeah, Annie isn't laughing, but she's making a face.
Can bridge babies melt stale beams?
The fire burns forever, but the beams never melt.
A second bridge baby has hit the towers. Wait, hang on. Death Stranding BB2. Is this something?
Isn't BB2 the robot from Star Wars?
No.
Quit fucking talking about Star Wars, you fucking nerd. Nobody gives a shit about Star Wars.
That's
I care about Star Wars.
Okay, back on track for a second. I want to say that officially, if I was a video games creator and I had access to Mads Mikkelsen, I would also put him in everything. I would, however, if I also had access to Troy Baker, I wouldn't
Did you know
put
that
him
Troy
in
Baker's
anything.
really into AI?
He has the voice of a man that's really
Does not surprise me.
into AI. Yes.
I believe that Troy Baker is not acting when he's playing Higgs. That's just Troy Baker.
He's just that annoying
Yeah.
because he's incredibly annoying to listen to.
Yeah.
We will never have anyone legit on this podcast.
No, we will not. People of status.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Going to hear this and be like, "Oh God, no."
Let's be real, Elissa. No one of status is going to hear this.
Fuck no. Fuck no. We have
Yeah.
fucking 30 listeners and they're all just as bad as we are.
We have 30 listeners and they're all fucking trans.
Maybe we should.
Yes.
Yeah, we have 30 listeners until this comes out, and at which point we're going to have possibly 0.
If you're within the sound of my voice, why are
Wait.
you still here? This is going to be
Nicholas Refn is in
impossible
this?
to edit. I'm sorry.
Yes, it is. It's going to be a nightmare. I can't wait to do it very quickly because I'm doing it in between travels. So what happens after you visit Mads Mikkelsen?
Nothing. Mads
It's not
Mikkelsen is
important,
not
is the
important.
thing.
Is the thing.
What?
Yeah. He's incidental to this. Yes, I know.
They
He's
really are
incidental to
playing
the
it up
story.
as him, like it being really important. Like this whole
He
thing is
seems-
gonna make sense when you fucking get the reveal that he fucking did
So
something.
he is Sam's dad.
Okay.
He tried to steal Sam, who was the first Bridge baby, from Bridges.
Okay.
When that happened, the guards shot Mads Mikkelsen and Sam. They both died.
Hang on. So you're getting these memories, and they tell you you're getting the memories from the baby,
That's a lie.
but Sam is just randomly and for no apparent reason being bombarded by his own memories.
No, it's like connecting to the Bridge baby, like brings forward memories that they both have. It's kind of like how in Pacific Rim when Mako and Raleigh connect up, Mako like relives her traumatic memories.
Oh yeah. Okay. It's like that.
Yeah, it's like that.
Fuck you for referencing Pacific Rim in this conversation.
And yet it worked.
And yet it worked, and I hate that.
Anyway, Death Stranding has a really fucking stupid plot. I really enjoy the gameplay, and I enjoy the way that the gameplay builds on the themes of interconnectedness, different types of communication between people, and how some types of communication build us up and some tear us down. I think that in a
Absolutely.
more deftly created narrative, this could have been one of the most memorable stories of all time. As it is, it's a fucking mess.
It is such a train wreck.
That
Yeah.
is
I think
my statement.
You can improve your experience of playing the game by skipping all of the cutscenes.
Well, except for the part where suddenly you're in World War II.
I don't think you can skip that. I think you have to be in World
No,
War II with
But
Mads
that's my
Mikkelsen.
point, is if you just skip the cutscenes, you're just going to suddenly be in World War II at some point.
Does a trucking simulator
Yeah, I mean,
need
that-
fucking boss fights? Fuck you, Kojima. You fucking absolute little
Well-
bitch. Fuck you. It's a
I
trucking
don't know. I mean,
simulator.
it's sort of it
boss
does sort
fight
of
is like going uphill.
it does sort of tie. It
The
does sort
boss
of
fight is that like there
tie
are
into
two
the
cars
other
driving in
title
different
he's made.
lanes, and one's just going like slightly faster than the other one. But every time it starts to get like a little bit ahead of the other one speeds up, and you're frustrated because you're going like 10 miles an hour under the speed limit. That's the boss. I don't need a fucking oil worm to come out of the fucking ground or a big lion with a fucking gold face or some stupid shit.
I've said my piece.
Are you quite finished, Elissa?
Fucking filth. Mads Mikkelsen covered in filth. Okay, that's gonna be the boss fight of my trucking game. The player is just trying to get fucking bigger legs unlocked, and we're gonna fucking have you fight a skeleton while Mads Mikkelsen greases himself up and cackles.
Mads Mikkelsen, the sweatiest man alive.
Okay, I'm done now.
Well, one thing thank you. One thing I kept coming back to was it is sort of another theme of war is bad, but also it's ham-fisted, like everything else that Hideo Kojima has made.
Hideo Kojima loves to say war is bad and then make
Yeah.
fucking sick boss fights.
Yeah, then make it extremely cool and good.
Yeah.
Why is
Kojima is
Why is he like
because he's an
this?
8-year-old. Because he's an 8-year-old.
Ah,
Did you know that there's a picture of Kojima hanging out with some American actors pretending to smoke a cigarette? There's nothing in his hands. He's just
Thinks
pretending
it
to smoke a
looks
cigarette.
cool.
oh, that's amazing.
Oh my god. Oh, he's
Yeah.
such an 8-year-old. Yeah.
Kojima's a
He's just
12-year-old.
child.
Yeah. Kojima, come on the podcast if you have balls.
How much you want to bet he asked every single actor in that game if they wanted to ride bikes and eat sack lunches together one day while they were visiting Japan?
Oh,
I bet
definitely.
Norman Reedus took him up on it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I,
bet they
mean, he does
kissed.
seem like the kind. I mean, I'll ask Mads Mikkelsen next time I see him if he wants to bring Kojima on the pod.
Oh, at the meetup?
Oh yeah, I mean, all Danes know each other. Like there's like 12
Yeah.
of us. So like,
Can you tell the king of Denmark that his days are numbered as a royal?
That's right. I'm coming
I think
for him.
legally
I'm gonna
no.
Depose him.
Yeah, Liv, can you say right now that you intend to depose the king of Denmark?
I wish the king of Denmark was deposed and replaced with a republic.
Wow. Liv pretends that she is this socialist revolutionary, and yet here she is. She can't even say that she's against aristocracy.
I never said something of the thing. I just said that I was a communist.
And that has been this episode of Art Should Be Illegal.
It absolutely has. Good
Oh,
God, what a
fucking mess.
travesty. We will never talk about a game again. Thank
I
you so
might
much
pick a
for
game
listening.
In the future, I don't know.
Oh,
that
good
might be
God.
fun.
Anyway, thank you for listening. It's been a travesty. If you're still listening
Here's
to
the
this, you
thing.
can hear the outro.
I am not going to pick something
Why are
that
you
is
still listening?
a fucking 100-hour-long fucking Ubisoft game.
This is
That's
not
the thing.
Ubisoft.
Oh,
And ultimately, this is
No,
is
it's
Ubisoft
not.
with like a veneer
No.
of shitty auteurism, like cargo
This is not
cult
Ubisoft.
auteurism.
Annie, what is it's your pick next? What do you have in store for us?
I'm going
You
to...
haven't weaponized the podcast, right?
I'm not weaponizing the podcast. I am going to acculturize the two of you and have you watch some anime.
Fuck you. That is weaponizing the podcast. That's worse
No.
than me picking the Star Lost.
Would you-
Are
I'm
fucking
exposing
kidding me?
you to culture. You are going to watch the legendary 1997 film Perfect Blue.
You're making us watch a fucking children's movie.
This is not a children's movie.
It's a cartoon
I mean,
for children.
No.
I think we should watch a cartoon movie. If your children are watching this, they might grow up to be trans and gay.
Are for children, Annie.
That is the only words that we will say on this topic until we meet again whenever the next episode is out.
Yes.
Next week?
Probably.
Who's to say? Anyway,
probably.
from all of us to all of you, thank you so much for listening and goodbye.
If you're listening to this, you're gay.
Toodles.
Bye.
Addendum to the Death Stranding episode, it is the decision of this board that the game itself should not be banned, but a new director's cut be released in which the director is cut. And all material by Kojima is removed.